Hi, it's Coach Missy. Welcome to video 3, our cool down. So today we're going to do a nice vinyasa yoga flow style cool down with stretching. So if you've done video 1 and video 2, you're now ready to cool down with video 3. Video 3 can also be a workout in itself, especially if you're on the metabolism plan. Maybe it's a active rest day and this is your workout. Or maybe you need to start off a little bit slower and the dynamic warm-up in video 1 is still a little too much. This is perfect. So I want you to follow along with me as best as you can. We're going to take it really slow here today. It's a 10-minute workout. Go ahead and put your clock on or put some nice music. I wanted to go ahead and set the mood a little bit. I lowered the light. I've got my candles so I can focus and relax. This is a great time to practice mindfulness. Take time for yourself. Set your intention for what you're going to do on your mat today. That it's about you. That you're not going to worry about what's going on around you. You're not going to worry about your schedule for the day. You're going to just take that necessary time for yourself. So bring yourself to your mat with me today. Let's go ahead and settle into this workout. Let's put some nice music on and let's get going. So I'm going to put my music on really quiet so it doesn't interfere with yours. And if you have a nice Tabata timer, you can put 10 minutes on the clock, maybe an egg timer. I'm going to go ahead and set my Fitbit watch. And we're just going to begin. So just do your best with me to try to follow along, especially if you're new. This is going to be a little tough at times. So I want you to begin here, shoulders back and down, core in nice and tight. We're going to start with mountain pose. So our palms are forward and they're active. Our feet are planted firmly to the ground, okay? And we're almost like we're pressing against a pane of glass, okay? And we're planting our feet to the earth. And we're going to take a nice inhale through our nose, filling our belly, and we're going to go ahead and exhale out through our nose. And I have my mouth shut, and I'm taking a breath in through my nose, and I'm trying to match it with my exhale out, and I'm making the sound of the ocean on the back of my throat. So again, inhale through your nose, and go ahead and exhale out through your nose, making the sound of the ocean. Palms are active. Core in, feet planted to the earth. Inhale and exhale for me, nice and easy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a breath. We're going to reach high above. We're going to inhale, exhale, and we're going to bring our hands to heart center. So here in heart center, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hip hinge down. So we're going to kind of kick the hips and butt back, and we're hinging at the waist. We're not rounding our back. You want to go ahead and check your hip hinge. Go ahead and put your hands to your back and make sure that your spine is indented. If it's rounded, you're not hinging. And we're going to hinge down towards the earth. And we're going to come up halfway and we're going to look forward. And we're going to go ahead and bring those hands down to the mat. We're going to step back. We're going to lower everything down. Shoelaces down, shoulders back and down. Draw your elbows into your side. Core in tight. Pull your belly back to your spine. We don't want to use our belly to come up. We want to go ahead and squeeze our thighs together so that our knees pop up when our chest comes up. Inhale, breath, exhale, press up. And then all the way to table. And let's go ahead and push back into downward dog. So we want to make sure that our middle finger is forward and that it's not pointing in. We need to soften in our elbows here a little bit. Shoulders are backing down away from our ears. Trying to drop our heels as best as I can. Do what you can. You do not have to drop your heels all the way to the ground. I want you to bring those feet forward in a front forward fold, Uttanasana. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to slowly rise and we're going to reach back up again. We're going to inhale, exhale, and hands come to heart center. And I'm going to just let you drop your hands, and I want you to breathe in and out, exhaling. And I want you to take another breath and bring those hands high. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to go ahead and sit into our chairs. So Feet together here. Inhale, exhale, and I want you to drop your bum down, sitting into a chair as if you're sitting back into a chair. Hands up here. Now, if your shoulders are a little straight here, if they're tired from the workout, roll those shoulders back and down. And you can bring your arms out to here if those shoulders are tired. We want to make sure that your knee, one isn't jutting in front of the other, so make sure that they're even. Squeezing in on those thighs. Pulling up through your core. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Keep focusing on that breath. In through your nose and out through your nose if you can. Reach those hands back. Come up high again. Breathe with me. And we're going to take a big breath here. We're going to come reach for the sky. And then we're going to pull those arms down and back, squeezing our little angel wings together here. Those shoulder blades. And again, breathe. Reach high. Pulling back and down, squeezing those angel wings together. And then I want you to open up and step out wide. Right hand to left hand. Pull open like a bow and arrow. Inhale, exhale. We're getting our catness on. Good job. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Pull open like a bow and arrow. Reaching, pulling, breathing. Again, bring those feet together. Reach high above. And hands to heart center. I want you to go ahead and take your right arm, cross it in front of you, and just push back on that elbow. Open up the chin. Inhale, exhale, and release. Reach to the other side. Push back. Inhale, exhale, release. We're going to reach up. We're going to touch back behind us. We're going to grab this elbow almost as if we're pulling it up, keeping our chin open. Inhale, exhale, still keep breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Relax with me. Inhale, exhale, release, and reach up for the other side. Back and down. Here we go. Pull that elbow up. Keep that chin open. Inhale, exhale, reaching back. Take your breath here. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands behind. Okay, so you want to go ahead and interlace your fingers together. Okay? Rolling those shoulders back and down. We're going for that hip hinge again. So here we go, hip hinge over. Hands are on our bum. Breathing, inhale, exhale. And if you can, let those hands rise, depending on how your shoulders are. You want to keep actively pushing your palms together. Head down. Bringing those shoulders up above your head if you can. If not, rest them on your bum. Take a nice inhale, exhale, rise again. Reaching up. Reaching high above your head. Hands to heart center. We're going to go ahead with that hip hinge down again. So here we go, hip hinge down. Touching down. Coming up halfway. We're going to go ahead, hands to the mat. We're going to step back, okay? If need be, if you can't lower yourself down from this position and you need to modify, it's okay, drop your knees. So I'm going to drop my knees. We're going to do this together, modified. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. Shoelaces down. Squeeze your rib cage, elbows back behind you. Squeezing the thighs together, core and tight. Inhale, breath, exhale, come up, low cobra. Rolling those shoulders back and down. Make sure they're back and down. Don't hold them tight in your ears. This is the time you want to relax and take it easy. We're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to push back to child pose. Bum to heels. Rolling those shoulders back and relax into this. Head to the mat. Inhale, exhale. Breathing for me. Go ahead and just relax here. I want you to take a nice big breath in through your nose, filling your diaphragm. Exhaling out through your nose. And then inhale, exhale. Let's walk our hands over to the left of our mat. We're going to go ahead and put the right hand down and the left hand on top in the non-habitual way. Sinking into our right hip, feeling that stretch through our back and lat and our bum. Inhale, exhale, breathing. We're going to go ahead and cross over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, breathing. We're going to come back to center and we're going to come to table. And core in tight. Rolling the shoulders back and down. I want you to take an inhale breath. Exhale, look over the right shoulder to the right hip. And then come back to center. Inhale, exhale, over left shoulder to left hip. Come back to center, and then we're going to move through a cat-cow. This is really good for low back. So we want to go ahead and we want to take an inhale. We kind of hyperextend up, dropping our pelvis down and our butt out. And then exhale, round that back. Push away like a cat that's got water poured on it. And again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Push away. So if you've got a bad back, this is really good to do. And then we're going to relax to neutral spine again. We're going to push back up into downward dog. So you want to make sure that those elbows, that we turn them in, okay? Our fingers are forward and our shoulders are backing down. And now we're going to slowly start to bring those knees and bum to the sky, pushing down into that downward dog. You can soften your elbows, you can soften your knees. You don't have to lower your heels all the way to the ground. Good job. And we're going to roll out to a high plank. If you need to, drop your knees. I'm going to go ahead and drop my knees to modify for y'all. You don't have to drop your knees though. Lower yourself down. Roll those shoulders back and down. Press up into that cobra. And we're going to press all the way up, upward dog. And we're going to go ahead and back to plank to downward dog. I want you to do a right knee tuck and a high leg lift. And we're going to step through to our hand. We're just going to drop that back knee down and we're going to reach above. Inhale, exhale, touch down. We're going to go ahead and left knee tuck, high leg lift. Step through to the hand. Touch that back knee down. Reach high above. Inhale, exhale, touch down. Push back to downward dog. Walk those hands back towards those feet. And I want you to inhale, exhale, let it all out here. Draw your hands to your shins, slowly rolling up, rolling the shoulders back, reaching high above your head. Inhale, exhale, breathing, inhale, and exhale. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to you visiting me more and us doing more workouts together. A little more yoga flow, getting a little bit more advanced, doing a little bit more moves, learning some Warrior 1, maybe some Warrior 2, but just keep continuing to just focus, relax, and enjoy yourself. Take that time that you need. Bring that attention to the mat. What are you doing here today for yourself? All for you. Worry about no one else.